We're gonna go and do a Peak to Peak Highway. I'm about an hour and 20 minutes from Estes Park, which is where Peak to Peak starts. We're gonna take I-25 all the way down to Highway 34. Highway 34 up in the mountains. It's gonna be a beautiful ride. Welcome, and let's have some fun. We're done. Well, we're done with Highway 25. Now we're just going to get straight into the mountains. I don't know if you can see it straight ahead. It looks good. All the clouds are to the north, so it's going to be a beautiful day up there today. As long as everything just keeps staying north. You can see there's some big storms rolling in over there, but in front of us, it's going to be beautiful. I mean, I hope you can see this, but it's a beautiful view to drive right into. We're on Route 66, and then from here we're going to jump. It's asking me to do 36, but we're going to deviate and do 34, which means I'm probably going to have to go and adjust my GPS here in a minute. Make sure we take Route 34 and not 36. I did 36 yesterday. It's too busy, too many people. Most of the people, they do Route 34. Oh, there's a group of bikers. But yeah, most people take 36, so I'm going to do 34. That is supposed to be pretty. I haven't done it yet, so that's another reason why I want to do it. But yeah, it's going to be nice. I want to have some fun, so we're going to ease our way in. Looks like there's a storm brewing over there, and that's kind of where we're going, so hopefully it'll push north by the time we get up there, because I do not want to be in it. Oh look, it's a damn storm. That's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna have to stop there one day to 34 to get up in the mountains. What a beautiful. Oh man, look at this road. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll see about that. Oh, here it is. Gorgeous. It's hard to focus with all this beauty here. Beautiful river down there. So these are the rides you don't want to go and just, you know, scrape on every corner. It's so beautiful. Just take it slow and enjoy it. Enjoy the scenery. I mean, this is just unbelievably gorgeous. Look at this big storm over there. It's one of the things you got to be cautious when you ride up here. Is you always got to be prepared. And I got my jacket, my rain jacket packed away. If it gets chilly, I got a hoodie. One of the things that you really got to be careful with up here when you go up in the mountains is be prepared for the weather. But yeah, that's a big storm ahead of us. It is a absolutely gorgeous ride right next to the river. It's nice and cool. As you can see, it got a little dark. The storm is right above us, but it looks like it's going north, so the sun should come out here shortly. If not, we might get some hail. Who knows? It's Colorado. It's in the mountains. Snow, hail, everything's possible. But the views, oh my gosh. Look at this, people. Just take your time, enjoy this. It is gorgeous. Let's see, we got 12 more miles of this, and then we'll be in Estes Park. But I mean, the views here are just unreal. It is so beautiful. Look at that river. You got this big cliffs on one side, and then on the other side, you got these big mountains that are full of trees. It's Yeah, this is by far the most scenic route I've taken out of all of them. And what are we doing here? Oh, we're going 30 miles an hour. Anyways, yeah, it's worth it. It's totally worth it. So I did peak to peak yesterday, and I did south going north, right? Today I'm doing it the opposite direction. It's probably not going to be as pretty because all the views are going to be behind you going north to south. So, but I'll make up my mind by the end of this and see. The views going from south to north are just unreal. I mean, they're beautiful. You constantly see these snow peak covered mountains in front of you. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Finally, no cars. It looks like all the traffic has just disappeared. Oh, speed limit's 35. Dang it! It's getting chilly. Welcome to Estes Park. Look at the view. That is Long Peak. And there's the storm right above us. These mountains create a lot of storms that travel east. So we're gonna pull over at a gas station here and jump on Highway 72. But we're starting a journey on Peak to Peak, so I'm glad you guys are still around. Hopefully you are. But this is a beautiful ride. Unfortunately, most of the views are going to be behind us, which is kind of what I knew was going to happen, but it's still going to be a beautiful and enjoyable ride. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy it. As far as views go, this it doesn't get better than that. That, by the way, is Long Peak. It's, of course, a 14-footer. Interesting thing, Colorado, in fact, I guess, Colorado has the most 14ers. I think in the world or in the country, I'm not quite sure. But the snow doesn't stay year-round because it's too far south and it's too warm here. So about mid-June, all the snow is going to be melted, and there's just going to be bare mountaintops, no snow. And as far as the road conditions go, the roads are great. They're well paved. Yeah. I mean, I got no complaints at all. It never fails. I always get stuck behind cars. Every time I try to make a video, when I forget my camera at home, I never see any cars. But the second I put the camera on the helmet, cars everywhere. Look at that. Beautiful. Woo! That was nice. The guy let us go. Look at that. Gorgeous. And by the way, they don't have guardrails here because they wouldn't have anywhere to push the snow off if they had the guardrails. So on a lot of these roads, you won't see guardrails because the snow plows have to push the snow off. There's the Long Peak. Beautiful mountain. And the cars are gone. Woo! Which means we get to have some fun. Yeah, baby. I stepped into something sticky. My shoes stick into my floorboards. Gross. Yeah, you know what? I'm taking it back as far as the views, because the views are still pretty incredible. And to think, just a month ago, this was all, they had like 2 feet of snow here. Isn't that crazy? Wild. Look at that. This helmet is very windy. It's not quiet, so I really hope that you guys can hear me. Big swoopy turns, you know, just very nice. You just forget, you get lost, and next thing you know, you're going 70 miles an hour in the 40. Don't do that. Although it's easy to do it on this highway. You guys good? I guess they are. over and put a new battery in this camera. There's no way the speed limit is 35 here, right? By the way, the only reason I'm talking in this video is because my best friend told me I need to talk more, and I don't like talking. In fact, I don't really enjoy videos where people do a lot of talking. I just want to see the ride and let them judge for themselves instead of giving them my opinion. But and plus, I really don't have much to offer. I've only been riding for 3.5 years. Well, yeah, it hasn't been long at all. I'm kind of new at all this. And I got the opportunity to move to Colorado in November, which is, I mean, it's kind of a blessing in disguise, because now I get to explore all this, which is just amazing. I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. Man, this is a fun highway. Got 20 miles to Netherlands, and then I'm not sure, probably about the same. This is Highway 6. Beautiful views. It's super windy right now, like crazy windy right now. You gotta watch out for falling rock, that's for sure. Oh man, that was wild. It made me squirm a little bit. Look at that view coming up. Wow, gorgeous. Man, I thought I was going to be disappointed with the views, but I am not. Not in the very least. Thank you, sir, for being so kind. Just beautiful. Amazing. They're a lot of fun. curves. You don't have to work, except for this crosswind. It's making you work a little bit. Can't, it's hard to keep a line. Oh man, is it beautiful. Paying attention. I'm too focused on everything else. So another thing you got to be careful on these roads is the sand. Alright, during winter they put down a lot of sand because of all the snow that's here. And this is spring. This is still spring. Well, it's June 2nd, but we just had snow last month. About 4 feet of it dumped. And you just gotta watch out for the sand on the roads because it will take you down. It's really fine, and it's almost as bad as ice. Cars go off roads because of it, so just be careful. Look at that, we just came from up there. Amazing, huh? But yeah, you gotta watch out for falling rocks and snow, and of course wildlife, which I still have yet to see. I really want to see the moose, or a moose, or a bear. I haven't seen neither. And they also just released wolves. But I've had a dog before. I'm not interested in seeing a wolf. It's a whole mind. So when you come out of Netherlands, you're going to want to take these turns fast. Lean into them, but don't. Because the road sucks. It's just the very beginning, first few turns. There's a lot of cracks and potholes, and hopefully they'll fill them up here soon, but every spring the snow just destroys this road here. And yeah, just something to be aware of and watch out for. Gonna ruin the Swisses for these guys. right there, or now they call it Mount Blue Sky. It is the tallest peak in Colorado. I mean, you can actually ride or drive, whatever you want to do, all the way to the summit. It's a beautiful road. You got to be careful. They got mountain goats up there. And but yeah, make sure you get a pass. Reserve it if you're going to go. Reserve it in advance. It's a beautiful ride. There's a little loop called 103, Highway 103, and it's a pretty nice ride. It's on my bucket list to do. I haven't done it. That's going to be one of my videos that's going to be coming up. We're going to do, I don't know if we're going to do it, I'm going to do it, but Mount Blue Sky, or Mount Evans as it used to formerly be called, and it's going to be a beautiful ride. It overlooks all the mountains around here. It's kind of incredible. We're getting close to Black Hawk. We'll be there, I think we got about 10 miles or so left, but this is a beautiful guy. My English. This is a beautiful ride. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's only, I don't know, a couple hours long, or an hour and a half long, but it's worth it, especially when you get it on a sunny day. Wear a lot of sunscreen, but you will enjoy this ride. It is a lot of fun. It is so much fun. It's very twisty. The views are, I mean, you can't beat the views. Maybe we don't have. There you go. We're in Black Hawk. I said 10 miles, whatever. Black Hawk, if those of you who don't know, is it's pretty much a casino town in the middle of the mountains. It's kind of cool. It sits at just a little over 8,000 feet, so it's nice and cool up here. It's in between mountains. Get a hotel here. Gamble if you like to gamble. Me, I don't gamble, but this is a cool little town. Guys, we made it. I hope you enjoyed the video. The ride is, you know, it's a 8 out of 10 just because of the traffic. The traffic ruins it. The traffic ruins everything. But it's Colorado. Everywhere you go, there's traffic. It's so damn packed with Californians that it's hard to avoid it. Avoid the traffic. All of that. Anyways, and thanks guys for tuning in.